Good afternoon from CBC Network. I'm newscaster Neil Nutmeg, and the question I'm asking two young paleontologists from Charlan today is, can we reverse engineer a dinosaur from a chicken? Dinosaur Dan and Stegosaurus Steve, take it away.
Thanks, Neil. Dan and I are one of Mr. O'Farrell's best students, obviously, and we're young paleontologists who hope to make a discovery. Our idea is, would we be able to reverse engineer a dinosaur from a chicken?
We have been working on this project for some time now. We have had great success in reaching our goal to see if it's possible to reverse engineer a dinosaur from a chicken.
So it seems like you've been working on this for a while now. But how do you plan to make a chicken into a dinosaur?
Well, technically we're not making dinosaurs from a chicken, and we will just be modifying its genes to give it traits that a dinosaur would have. To you, Dinosaur Dan.
Thanks, dinosaur Steve. I'll give it to you straight. To give the chicken dinosaur-like traits, we would have to cross it with a dinosaur, and we can't actually get our hands on a dinosaur. So we used a close relative instead. The alligator has a lot of similarities to a lot of dinosaurs. One main similarity being the snout. We modified the genes of the chickens so they would end up having dino-like snouts. We waited until it was developed enough in the embryo so that we could do research on it, and then we terminated it since our research isn't just on dino-like snouts on chickens. We have no doubt in our mind that it would have been a living thing that would walk, eat, and breathe, but our objective of the experiment was to investigate development pathways, not to see if these mutant creatures could hatch. In the future, we're hoping to modify more than just a snout.
Wow, that's interesting. What made you two want to research about this topic, and do you think it's a good idea to mess around with the genes of an animal?
My good friend Dinosaur Dan and I have been fans of dinosaurs since we were born, and I've always wanted to see one of them with our own eyes. But seeing an animal that went extinct about 65 million years ago makes it a little tough for us. We think if we were able to make something like a dinosaur, it might get kids a little interested and want to learn about them. After all, dinosaurs are critical to understanding evolution, and messing around with genes in animals is something that we need to do in order to reach our goal to creating a dinosaur from a chicken. So I think it would be a huge step if we were able to successfully do this, and in this circumstance, I think it's okay to mess around with the genes of a chicken.
Now, are there any risks going into the experiment? And are there any hurdles in your way that are preventing you from going through with
Genes are tricky. We have the technology to make a very dinosaur-like chicken. It's just the genes are a bump in the road. We would have to figure out which little snippets of genetic code need to be swapped out and replaced. We have the equipment to swap the genes, we just don't have the information to plug in. I predict that the next decade or two, we will have a living, breathing, walking, dinosaur-like creature alive and well. And that's Dinosaur Dan approved.
I hope all of you at home have learned a little bit more about dinosaurs and how one day they might be roaming the earth once more. This is CBC's Neil Nutmeg signing off.